Greetings everybody, I am Lobo and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Our current quest in this new session is Deadliest Game, our objective to deliver the trophies to Aziz. And since we are headed back to Meridian, I think it would be smart just to have a quick peek at our map and make sure there's not anything we've missed over in this area, because we've been knocking out areas, making sure we do everything that we can see in a specific area before we head back. It does not actually look like we've been here to this settlement. No, because when we go to places, it kind of gets brighter and you see the name of the settlement. So maybe we'll set a course for here and we'll hit that up on our way back to Meridian. I think that might be a good idea. Just in case we pick up any quests that actually take us back to Meridian, you know, it'd be good to have those before we actually head back there, right? Because, I mean, all roads lead to Meridian. Apparently that's the saying here in the Carja Sundom, all roads lead to Meridian. So that, I think, is what we're going to do. And we're going to take a nice little walk over there because I need to get some medicinal herbs. I need to stock back up on our resources. When we do get back to Meridian, or if they have merchant to this place, we need to do something about our inventory. The Thunderjaw's back. Last episode, we cleared out a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw to get their trophies. He's back. Tempted to go make him friendly. But I think we can probably just avoid him. For now, at least. Avoid him for now. Because I don't want to get stuck battling him again. Do you see Meridian? I know you can see Meridian from a lot of places. All right, I know that, but I don't know. I've never actually stopped to take a real good look at it. I just kind of see like bits and pieces. I see the big spire thing like a lot. All right, yeah, we got a little ways to travel. I'm not really going to be doing much on the way over there, aside from picking up some stuff, warning these guys about the Thunderjaw. Hey guys, you guys want to watch out. There's a Thunderjaw up there. He's all right. Suit yourself. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go collect some stuff on our way back, and I'll meet you at this this new place. All right, so it does look like we are getting close. But it's like up on this cliff. So I think we're gonna head through here, and this, I believe, is a new area. It's an area we haven't tread through yet, so I do want to bring you guys with me. I don't want to cut out new stuff, you know? If it's an area that we've already traveled, like that previous area after the Thunderjaw, then yeah, I'll do it myself. But since this is something new, since this is something different, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys along with me. You know? See all the sights, see all there is to see. See the detail they put into this world. This looks like a quarry. It's like a quarry or something, isn't it? That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. We got a quest up there. Got a quest up there I want to pick up. Let's go ahead and see what this quest is. You know, they got explosives down here. They've been blasting this area apart with blaze. They should really make sure their fences actually work. Anybody can get in here and get explosives. It's not smart. It's not safe. Got to be aware of this kind of stuff. All right. Settlement discovered cut cliffs. I get it. Cut cliffs because you got the core. You're cutting the cliff. I see what you did there.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Oh yeah? What are we watching?
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I know what killed those men. A machine that attacks from underground. It's called a rock breaker. Powerful sounds can attract them. Like explosions for clearing bedrock.
An underground killing machine. Great. What in the name of the sun am I supposed to do about that?
Just sit tight. This kind of thing is my specialty.
I love this bit.
You love what? People are dying out. There's something wrong with you.
It's a bit.
Something wrong with you.
Isn't it?
I love this bit. She's about to go down there and get eaten by the machine. I love watching this. We're in for a great show. No. Is that the only quest there is in this area? Yeah, merchant over here. You know what? Before we go down there and play with rock breakers again, which is not going to be good, I'm gonna go ahead and mess around with my inventory real quick and just see if there's anything that could benefit us in this. So I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes. All right, so I think that should just about do it. Now, let's go ahead and make this our active quest. Blood on Stone, investigate the quarry. 5 guards were murdered in the night at the quarry outside Meridian. Who or what could have killed them? Well, we already know that. Investigate the quarry for a lead about who might have killed the guards. Did we decide that was a rock breaker? Could have sworn we decided that was a rock breaker already. Alright. Oh, so that's the... And you know what? It probably wasn't a good idea to cut through that quarry. This is why you don't jump fences. You don't know what's on the other side of the fence, right? We're lucky we didn't run into that guy sooner. You know, before the quest got activated. Because that's when he actually pops. Never mind. Alright, so, examine the mound, examine the explosives, investigate the quarry. Alright, so we gotta... Okay. So he's already down here. He's not gonna wait for us to investigate.
Let's do this.
Yep, there he is. Yep, okay.
Blaze. Enough for quite a blast.
Alright, so instead of having to determine it's a rock breaker, we already know it's a rock breaker because we faced him before. I'm guessing this is where I was supposed to first face a rock breaker, right? Instead of the corrupted zone. This, I mean, at least this one's not going to be a corrupted rock breaker. Should be a bit easier. Aside from the fact that we can't really cheat our way through this one, since we're in a quarry, you know, we're getting kind of like a little arena. Putting on a little show for the locals, you know? There's not really outside the zone I can get to take this guy on. Unless maybe we just pop shots at him from outside the fence, but I'm not going to do that. Alright. So, first order of business, get rid of his range attacks, get rid of his little diggy claws. And don't assume the pallets will keep us safe, because they definitely won't. The pallets and the rocks offer a false sense of security. Okay. Okay, good to know. Maybe this rubble will be a little bit better, hopefully. Yes, the rubble is where we want to be. All right, thank you for putting this here. Wow. All right. Oh, man. I forgot how aggressive those guys are. Alright, so what we're gonna do is just sit up here for the remainder of this fight and try to avoid his rocks as best we can. That's my strategy for doing this. Blow off as much of this stuff as we can. Keep them above ground for as long as we can. You know? Just do what we can to survive. And, you know, just take the cuts and scrapes from rolling around on these rocks. It's like, you know, flailing on top of boulders. Not my idea of a good time. But sometimes, you gotta do what you gotta do. Can't believe those locals though. Oh, this is gonna be a good show. I'm glad I came out here to see this. It's so rare that I get to see Nora eaten by a rock breaker. Scumbags. Scumbag Karja. But no, how could they miss this guy, really? I know he's underground, but like he definitely comes above ground at the slightest provocation. So I don't see how they could have missed him. Seems like they just didn't want to tell me he was down here. That's what it seems like to me. Oh man. So as far as we can do with the merchant. In addition, forgot to mention this. In addition to selling some stuff, clearing out some inventory, I bought some armor pieces and stuff like that. I was planning on using something that might be a little bit better for this fight. But honestly, even with modifications, the best thing we have right now is our stealth suit. So we're gonna hang on to this for the time being. Even though, like, you know, at first glance it doesn't make much sense to be the armor that we're going to use in a non-stealth fight. This is the one that's most upgraded. This is the one I can afford to upgrade how I want. So overall, it does offer us some pretty decent defense against this guy. Despite the fact that he will always know where we are. Because he's a graboid. A giant graboid with legs. At least he was. Woo! All acquisitions machines killed. Level 41 reached. That, my friends, is what happens when you study the ways of the incomparable Burt Gummer. Alright. We got some pretty good stuff here. We could make this even stealthier. Could if we wanted to. I don't think we will. I think what we'll probably end up doing is at some point, probably no time soon, because we don't have like a whole lot of good weaves for our armor. Okay, that's dangerous. Kind of focus on building up one of our other suits, like maybe our ranged attack suit or something like that. Like add stealth to that, add more like, you know, melee defense to that, stuff like that, you know. If we can. But, you know, we don't have the proper materials to do that right now. But it might be necessary to have some options.
Keep that for later.
You know? To have options for various situations and stuff like that coming up. Because machines are getting harder, they're getting bigger, they're getting tougher. We're gonna have to adapt in order to survive. It's just something we're gonna have to do. All this blaze might have come in handy for this fight. Didn't really think about that. Just think about staying on top of my rock. My safe zone. That's my comfort zone. That's where I feel all warm and cozy, you know? On top of my rocks. But let's go ahead and claim this quest so long as there's nothing else here.
Show was better last week.
Show what's better last week. These people. Something wrong with them.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
There's something wrong with you people. Give me my rewards.
I've never seen a machine like that. Whoa! Nor a hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it. May you walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Show's over, buddy. Show is over. There's something wrong with you.
I've seen better.
Are you kidding me? Look at that thing. That was a heck of a show. Alright. So now, we're done with cut cliffs. I'm getting away from these people. Then we might go check out this vantage. On our way down to Meridian. As long as there's nothing else that we need to, you know, take care of. I think we're good. I think we've taken care of pretty much most stuff. So Vantage, then Meridian. And everything else is places we already been to. Unless this. We haven't been there yet. We might check that out after Meridian. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on our way. We'll get this little vantage point taken care of. Get out of cut cliffs, exiting the settlement once and for all, because there's something wrong with these people. Sun's getting to them. I think watching people get eaten by rock breakers is a good show. Bloodthirsty. Karja. Make me sick. Alright. I suspect that the Vantage is probably on this rock right here. I saw the little rappel point. So the question is, how do we actually get up there? Just kind of wander around it real quick, see if we can find anything climbable. If not, we may have to try to Skyrim our way up. You know? Might be able to do that over here.
Handy.
As long as these guys don't mess with me. I don't like the sound of this. Oh, okay, never mind. You know, it probably would have been a better idea just to stay on the path. Like, I don't know why I feel the need to venture off the path so much. So I can pretty much guarantee that staying on the path was the way to do this. I don't know. I like wandering around. You can't blame me for that. You can't fault me for that. I like seeing all there is to see. And we'll see what, we'll find this vantage. See what old Bashir has to say about a pocket poop storm. Day 4,296. It's been ongoing for a while. Right up there. Oh yeah, see? There it is. There's a climbable ledges. Man, I just want to take you guys around my rock. You know, my favorite rock. For anybody that's interested in geology, that's what that whole expedition was about. You know, this old sidetrack detour. For all my geology fans out there. You know, it's a nice rock. Heck of a rock. That's not working, is it? Cover for my, Anyway, look at we're here. Let's see what we got in this cache.
No.
Oh yeah, some good stuff there. What are we leaving behind? I don't need those. Alright. Vantage point, Eagle Canyon.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Alright. Piecing together Bashir's tragic story. Kind of getting it all out of order, though. I don't know, maybe once we get everything, we'll like go through and listen to the whole thing, like in order, if we can. I'll check on that in between episodes. If we can re-listen to the Vantages. But, right now, let's go ahead and finish up Deadliest Game, deliver the trophies to Aziz. So, basically, give you a little refresher on this quest, a little refresher for myself as well. We became members of the Hunter's Lodge. As far as I know, first Nora, definitely the first Nora woman to become a member of the Hunter's Lodge. And Aziz doesn't like that. He's a very bigoted man. We don't like Aziz. Terrible person. Bad breath, smells, poor hygiene. And he assigned us to, he assigned a sponsor to us. That sponsor was Talana. T. I like T. She's nice, you know? And she basically thinks that we need to gather some trophies to increase our reputation Among the Lodge. Let me see what this is real quick. See what we got over here. Alright. I'm gonna go upstairs real quick. If we can. Can I not go upstairs? Why put stairs there? Been fine without seeing those. Alright, where are we going? Going this way. Watch out, Savage coming through. Alright, so Talana thinks that we need to gain some trophies, some reputation among the Lodge, and we're trying to raise our standing in it, with the ultimate goal being to unseat Aziz.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion. Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely?
Ah, flower guy.
Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
I don't believe I have the beautiful bounties for you, no. No, I do not.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
I just gave you a moment. What I want to do real quick before we head to the Hunter's Lodge is just go talk to all the merchants, figure out what we can get rid of, anything we might want to pick up. So I'm just gonna go through these guys real quick, but I'll be back with you in just a few minutes. All right. So this is the first time in a long time my inventory's been fairly open, which it feels good. You know, I feel light on my feet right now. I feel light on my feet. The bad thing is I spent a lot of time talking to those merchants, and I've been actually recording the whole time because I don't stop recording when I say I'm going to be back, just in case anything interesting happens. So I think we might call it after we hand in the trophies, because it seems like we might be going over time. Then again, we might not be, considering how much I'll be cutting out.
Talana. Maybe upstairs.
T?
No Aziz either. Maybe Ligon knows where they are.
Oh, I don't like this. Talana and Aziz are gone. He better not have done anything to her. Ligon, what's up?
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Aziz and Talana?
Aziz received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Aziz left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Aziz to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
Alright, completed errand, deadliest game. T's in trouble. Sounds like T might need our help.
Are all Nora women so brazen?
Excuse me?
Expect from savages.
I'll show you Savage. Dive roll my savage self through this place. Stomp on all your stuff. Look at this. You like your drinks? Huh? How you like them on the bottom of my feet? Alright. I had to get that out, sorry. Alright, so Talana's in trouble. See what we got from this reward box. Decent stuff, decent stuff. And then I think what we're probably gonna end up doing, spear shafts is all the way down here. We're gonna fast travel. And we'll probably end up doing that quest in the next episode, but I think it would make sense to go ahead and kind of get ourselves down there. All right, so you guys know the deal for next episode. Next episode, we are going up against Red Maw, the fabled Thunderjaw. We're gonna find Talana, maybe deal with Aziz. But I do hope you're enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn as much as I am, and until next time, I am Lobo, and I will see you guys later.